Welcome back, everybody. Time now is 7:30. I'm Neda Iranpour.
I'm Eric Hunnard on a busy Friday morning. Here, our top story following that SWAT standoff that just wrapped up here about a half hour ago.
So this is happening on Hollister and Palm Avenue, right by the trolley station, a busy part of town. Multiple suspects involved in a shooting. They were barricaded in an apartment complex. There's a large police presence.
Multiple suspects.
CBS 8's Chris Groh. They're live now. Okay, so when we're breaking down the suspects, I overheard you talking there. One suspect that potentially pulled the trigger, and then two others potentially with that gunman?
Well, so only one shooter that the police say that they are looking for, but those other people that were involved, they may have come out to confront the tow truck driver. So it does not appear that they are suspects. Just want to be clear that we are not under the impression that police are looking for multiple suspects to be arrested. Just one. I just wanted to make sure that I clarify that. But take a look. This is the apartment complex, and you can see right now that it is very much cleared now. So essentially what happened is that this tow truck driver was confronted by multiple people around 2:30 in the morning trying to tow a vehicle. Now, the police say that that car was in the midst of being repossessed. Now, at some point during that confrontation, that person that they are looking for, that suspect, did fire a shot. And that is why they fired a shot that tow truck driver, believed to be in the upper torso, and that is what led to this standoff, because that person then fled back into the apartment complex and likely barricaded themselves inside one of the apartments. Now, when SWAT got here, that's why this was a standoff. They were trying to negotiate with that person, trying to locate them. When they did find out what apartment complex, or excuse me, which apartment they were in the complex, they were granted access inside, and they found that that person was no longer there. Now, we don't have a great description of the person, only that it is a female, likely in their 20s. We are waiting for further clarification before we release some of those identifying details, because it's really not clear. But what we can tell you is that the scene is clear, in part because that person is believed to no longer be on the property. Now, what we do know about that tow truck driver is that they are in stable condition. They were likely shot in the upper torso. So right now the search is on for what is likely to be just one shooter. Again, just one shooter police are looking for at this time, and as soon as more information does come out about who the shooter could be and exactly the status of that tow truck driver, we'll be sure to bring it to you.